Hello people, today we're going to be checking out the lore of Poppy, aka the Keeper of the Hammer. Okay, so once upon a time there was a Yordle named Poppy. She wasn't like any of the other Yordles who always acted chaotic. Poppy preferred stability and structure. Because of this, she decided to head west to the human settlements of Valoran. All she did at this time was watch human caravans and observed how they lived. One day she found a group that was very different from the others she watched before. They seemed like they moved with a purpose. They all woke up at the same time. They all started eating at the same time. They all finished eating at the same time. They even set up and took down their camps all fast and efficient. Poppy was amazed at the humans' coordination and discipline. From her hiding place, Poppy caught a glimpse of armor in one of the tents. It was the group's commanding officer, Orlan. His presence seemed to stir the souls of everyone in the camp. If someone was sad and discouraged, he was there to remind them to stop being a little bitch. If someone dropped from exhaustion, he was there to inspire that little pussy to get back up. Poppy crept in for a closer look. She watched as Orlan trained his men. He had a huge ass battle hammer which he swung around with ease. Poppy had so many questions. Where was Orlan going? Where'd he come from? How'd he get all these people to follow him? At that moment, she decided to do something she has never done before. She revealed herself to the camp because it was the first time she ever felt a connection with a human. When they were introduced to each other, Orlan had just as many questions as Poppy had for him. They became inseparable. She followed him to the site of the new settlement, a new nation called Demacia, where all were welcome no matter what their background was, as long as they contributed to the good of the whole. Orlan became a beloved figure in the kingdom. He always wore his battle hammer on his back. The weapon eventually became an icon for the nation. People said it had the power to tear down mountains. Orlan passed the hammer to Poppy on his deathbed. He explained how the hammer wasn't originally intended to be his. It was created for the hero of Demacia, the only one who would lead Demacia to true greatness. Poppy swore to his dying friend that she would find the hero and place the weapon into his hands. After Orlan's death, Poppy searched the furthest corners of Demacia for the legendary fighter Orlan was talking about. But every time she finds a potential hero and tries to pass on the hammer, the result usually ended up disastrous, sometimes even leading to the warrior's death. Poppy still continues to search for the hammer's hero, but what she possesses in resolve she lacks in ego, as it never really occurred to her that she might be the hero Orlan described. And yeah, that's how Poppy became Poppy. The end.